Billy Donovan. It'll be Terrence Ferguson along with Danilo Gallinari. The near 7-footer, Steven Adams in. And we are running tonight from Wells. Bill Cartwright won some rings with Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. Played for a while with the New York Knicks.
Brings it from beyond the arc, and it set up a couple of drives for him too. He becomes a handful.
Pictures averaging just under 24.
Well, and you're interested to see what happens the rest of the night as you see the penetration there by
January.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, Ben Simmons getting the hoop, and just know you have to be here or there,
either on
or some
off.
other place.
Exactly.
Beautiful move by Al Horford. It would be nice
to move too quick and decisive. Knew what he wanted to do. Love to see more of that.
Boy, Gilgeous Alexander.
Smooth finish that time.
Well, he is the leading scorer on a team that's playing very well as Adams
tried to step through.
Simmons is stuck on Adams, and he takes advantage. Steven Adberg, he's 6'11" and a rugged 265. It's a great look. Simmons to Richardson, and Josh is able to carry to the likes of Chris Paul and Danilo Gallinari, an excellent free throw shooting team, and they get there a lot as Richardson, who had times as he's done that in his NBA career.
Clippers had a lot of talent, huh? Got Tobias from there.
Remember the former 76er Maurice Cheeks
would sit in his lap when the ball goes in the post. Look at this.
Paul, not great player.
Oh, the prototypical point guard.
Prototypical.
When you thought point guard's him.
Yep. Tobias, NBC Sports Philadelphia Plus, literally a fascinating way to watch a game, even if you're not a bettor. As Tobias Harris.
That's a nice find for the cross-court pass as well, able to allow Tobias to step into that jumper.
With the versatility of Danilo Gallinari, their best three-point shooter that time, stepping into the lane and getting two as hitting the three was
the zone with Al anchoring the middle. Can't let him get that deep. That's too easy.
Oh, he did. Kentucky. He did not play at Oklahoma City against the Sixers in November. First of a long stretch of games in which he missed 6 from beyond the arc.
He's had that left wrist bandaged as well, but he looks a little bit more confident shooting that thing, especially putting it down the floor left-handed. There's not a lot of rebounding left, and that time Ben able to find a little alley to that rebound.
Just Alexander averaging 18.5. Korkmaz, it'll count, and a foul is
on to keep Schroeder on that side.
Adams missing the hammer back. He is an excellent offensive rebounder, and he ensures 2 right now. Horford, nicely done. The sneak it past Adams, pitched by Horford on Paul.
You don't see Paul pick up his dribble that much in the middle of the lane.
Horford has Schroeder on him. Thunder right now defensively in scramble mode. There's Burke doing his thing, scooting past Adams and scoring it. Being featured where else? Right here on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Ray Burke teeing up a 3 and he drops it. Now he doesn't shoot enough. Defense coming to the fore here with the Thunder, turning it over 3 times and missing their only shot so far in the second. Well, out of the timeout, they get engaged. Adams may have walked. Hitting the 3 was Darius, some sort of an internship, which paid him. It turned out to be part of a sneaker deal. Now he's in the NBA as Joel Embiid, no ill effects.
Covered by Trey, backdoor cut from Schroeder. This kid.
Well, they're fearless getting into the lane, aren't they? There is Adams doing his Enes Kanter of the Boston Celtics.
And Diallo may have a point there. It looked like he got fouled on that extension.
Well, there is Adams leaking, and the Thunder 0 for the last 4 from the floor, but Schroeder ends that. He was fouled at the rim. And with 7 rebounds already. Ennis, I'll tell you what, fighting a good fight. That was not easy ahead of the pack, but he couldn't grab the basketball. Now up for grabs, and it's Horford. Korkmaz, it's for 3.
Exchange there, that time meeting Schroeder like the last play that got beat on C. Can't chase him. And you can see Furkan saying, where's the
41 free throws to 22 for the Sixers.
That's a big discrepancy right there.
Exactly. Good half for Howard.
Playing with house money. No one expects much of them, especially at the beginning of the year.
Nobody, as Harris slams for 2, give him 13.
And get back on the same page again. Hopefully that's the case.
Simmons finding Embiid, who lays in 2, and Adams looming. Embiid, he's got Schroeder on him. Can he take him? Meantime, it's a Richardson 3, and down it goes.
Jojo really fighting for that position.
Adams meeting him. Nice look for Simmons. Oh, beautifully done between those two. That was
From 2-5.
an 11-2 Sixers spurt, and they're turning it on the defensive end of the floor. Simmons rolling in, and he got 2 off the turnover. 1 for the Thunder as Adams missed inside. Here's Paul. He studies a 3, and down it goes. Chris Paul.
Dude's just nice.
7-second difference between the clocks. It's Richardson, another 3. Brett Brown getting his wish. Hampton Abbey marks him off tonight. At NBC Sports Philadelphia, where the 76ers and the Oklahoma City Thunder are hooking up for the second and final. Danilo Gallinari, the forwards. Steven Adams in the middle. For Billy Donovan's Oklahoma City Thunder, they get another 3. The miss by Ferguson. Sixers running Ben Simmons and Richardson in the backcourt. Embiid in the middle. Horford and Harris the forwards. As Josh. Embiid tipped that away. Intended for Adams. Gallinari. 3 tries.
Because you don't see the ball, now you give up a 3.
Horford for 3. Got it. Al Horford. And it's Schroeder who has come on. Schroeder in there for an opportunity here for the Thunder. The Sixers minus a couple of starters in Harris and Simmons. And
Not because of the drive.
It is correct. Horford an opportunity. And how about that, Joel Embiid earlier in this game. Richardson stepping in and stroking 2. It's been a good night.
Gallinari on him, but look how far out he is now. A lot different shot.
Horford taking Gallinari. And how about Joel Embiid?
Al had voiced his opinion last week about just adjusting and how at times it can be difficult. This dude getting better.
You mentioned here Horford, an excellent assisted turnover ratio. It's 4-1. Nice hit on between Gallinari and the guy who finished. Free throws interrupting a 9-0 Thunder run. Gallinari for 3, and you know what? He got some free throws, and now the rest.
Performance.
Scala in there to deal with Horford, who gets it done. Al Horford. Horford bursting in. And here come the Thunder at a 5-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander, you can count it at a Thunder. Energized now on the defensive end of the floor, though Richardson is able to get inside and finish with the left hand. Schroeder set up by Paul. Adams in the mix. We mentioned his offensive rebounding prowess. Not once, but twice for Steve. Burke for 3. Did it again. Trey Burke, we mentioned. And the Sixers 10 of 19.
Again, end of shot clocks, what he brings to the table. Lets his teammates get involved and get a good rhythm going. Then he exploits it by taking over.
Boy, Burke just leaving Schroeder. Paul for 3. It's still playing.
And we're heading the other way.
In the meantime, Chris Paul
shooting over the outstretched arms of Joel.
Embiid in deep. Nice to Embiid with a dozen, 5 of 13 from the floor. Nicely done by Paul to the Embiid against Adams again. Got it done. A tough 2 for. That's weighing heavily right now on Brett Brown. The foul difficulty of some important which the Sixers being out rebounded by 11. Simmons working it with Embiid. Got it done. Ben Simmons. Absolutely right. Burke stepping in and stroking 2. Giving time out of 3 will tie it for them. Mike Scott has to deal with Dennis Schroeder. That can't be easy. And Schroeder turns on a dime and takes a break, a 4-game losing streak. They haven't won since they beat Milwaukee soundly here on Christmas. Scott for 3, and down it goes for Mike. Sixers holding 4 as we approach the halfway point of this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, boy, great change of pace. It's his 3rd. And OKC still with some team fouls to play with as Scott buries another 3. Mike Scott, and we've known Danilo Gallinari, who has returned. Schroeder again got it done. 19. Embiid, 2 to shoot. Got it off and in. Gallinari thinking 3. It was Horford on the flyby, and Danilo Gallinari, his 3rd. And Chris Paul is officially back. Richardson got it. As if on cue, outside shooting ability. Harris, remember he's got 5 personals, dealing with the slippery Schroeder. That's not easy. Simmons again keeping it alive. Ben Simmons, a magnificent job, and what a pass! Embiid to Harris. Here would be gigantic. Simmons, take it on. Sixers by 6. Richardson blocked by Adams. Embiid has it back. It's a 3 from Harris. Yes! Ball for a rolling Adams, who slams for 2, a season high. Gilgeous-Alexander, they'll let him coast in and get 2. First off, a season-long 4-game losing streak, and believe it or not, and of course this goes back to the Kevin Durant days, a 10-game losing streak against the Thunder in this building